And nothing can stop the voicemails. They're calling in. It's 707. Nothing. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da. It's
I just
exit flu.
Wilminati.
wow. Man, you don't realize what you got till it's gone, I guess. Thank you, Will Crosby, for serenading us, bringing in the podcast. That's right. It's the Voicemail Dump Truck on this Thursday, July 23rd, 2026. We got a good one. I promise you that, because Sean McDowell is here on the show. How are you, Sean?
Oh, I hate to be the guy who talks about weather at the top of the podcast, but thank God I'm not roasting in like 100-degree weather this week. It's been really nice, and I'm just very happy. It makes editing and podcasting a lot easier.
That's good. Celebrate the good weather. You already heard briefly from Will Crosby. Anything to add to that?
That was a song by me, and I'm happy people can hear it.
TM, C with a circle around it.
Yep.
One of my favorite people is joining the podcast today. The one, the only, Abby Russell on the show today. How are you, Abby? How's it going?
That's me. I'm doing well. I'm happy to be here. I also feel like I missed some lore with the intro song. What's going on with that? Why are we acapellaing it?
Good, fair. It's fair. It's a fair, reasonable question. The Voicemail Dump Truck is experiencing what I'd like to call chronic theme intro derangement syndrome.
Interesting.
We cannot figure out how to do this. We've had attempts at changing the theme song. We all really enjoy Mike Minotti's singing. We've had friends attempt to do it. It's not landing with everyone. We sort of don't. I mean, like, I don't really care. I don't listen because I don't listen to the show. I know this is like a bad answer, Abby, but that is more or less the story related to the Voicemail Dump Truck intro theme song. Is that a sufficient answer?
Okay, so a little bit of infighting. You got
Yeah, I think I don't
unrest.
know if it's like we had like a version that like I didn't mind, but some people didn't like it, and I'm like, I don't care. I just want people to be happy. Believe it or not. So
man of the people.
Yeah. I don't know. Needless to say, that we do enjoy when Mike sings it live because he's just like he's such a showman. He's such a professional entertainer. Like it brings everyone into a really good place when he sings in the show.
I do really like the version they did of "This Land Is Your Land." This is my dump truck. This is your dump truck.
That's right.
I just forgot to get that one right for today, but I think we should land on that one.
Is that song religious?
It is now.
Nice.
I'm sure the sort of origin behind it is unpure. Like I almost guarantee it. But yeah,
United States, no.
Yeah, we're gonna find a way to become pure on this program. That's right, because you are listening to the Voicemail Dump Truck. It's a call-in show. It's 707 exit flu is the phone number. We're gonna get into the voicemails in just a little bit. I want to go around the horn here and talk to everybody, but I do have something I'd like to request from the three of you. If you would be so nice to entertain me for just a moment, is that okay with the group?
Works for me.
Okay. As you may or may not know, my sweet boy Dib is a couple days away from going to summer sleepaway camp for the first time in his young life. He'll be gone for a little under 3 weeks, and it's a big moment for him. He'll be brushing up against independence in a way that he's never before. And I would just like to go around the room and maybe get one piece of advice from each of you that I could then relay to my sweet boy as he embarks on this pretty big milestone of his.
Are you looking for advice for camping or adulthood? What are we going for here, Jerv?
I think you could interpret it any way you wish, Sean. Like he's gonna be supervised. He's not like roughing it, really. It's just, look, it's not gonna be hard. Like they take care of you. He's gonna be supervised. They do, he's fed, like the whole thing. But just, I think the big change for him is like, hey, he's gonna be away from home for 3 weeks, and that's a pretty big deal. So, what words of advice do you have? Don't all jump at once.
Hot dogs
but think about
do not, in fact, explode. Is he aware of that?
That's good advice. I'm writing it down. because I
All
know
right,
there's
the
going to be a lot of
10-year-old
hot dogs there.
10-year-old
Hot
needs
dogs
to know
worth
that.
the risk.
Yes,
Wow.
turns out. Okay,
Absolutely.
I'm
I was
writing
gonna
that
say,
down.
have fun. It's okay to feel sad. Talk about your
No.
feelings with your friends and trusted adults.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Too sincere? Should I talk about hot dogs?
you're not. It's Abby. That's
That's all
beautiful
we do around
advice.
here.
I'm with you, but like, go to summer camp. Not everyone's like subscribing to that newsletter. You know, like I'm not. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm
No.
not. Yeah, it's just summer camp can be rough. Like I don't think
Yeah.
I think it's changed a lot since I went, but I think that's good advice. I'm gonna write it down. Thank you. Will, what should we tell Dib?
I was thinking of like, don't tolerate assholes.
Yes.
Like you don't have to tolerate everyone just because, like, if they're doing something stupid or wrong or bad, in his opinion, he doesn't have to go along with it. Like, I feel like you don't always have to fit in with the crowd.
Do you guys
Yeah.
anticipate this
Negative
being a
things.
terrible time? The
I'm
way you
sorry?
guys are talking about it makes it seem like you think it's going to be awful for your kid. Like, why are you
No.
sending your kid if it's going to be bad?
No. Have you seen Wet Hot American Summer?
Yeah.
It's kind of that.
I mean, I went to summer camp myself.
Oh, you did? You went to Sleepaway? Yeah.
Yeah. It was fun.
Hell yeah. No, he's gonna have a great time. Like for sure. Yeah. I just wanted some advice from everyone.
It'll be
Sorry.
fine. Don't worry about it
Yeah.
too much.
I also
Yeah,
think
no,
if it sucks, it's temporary and it'll be a good experience, and then maybe he never has to go again.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Yeah.
You know?
Life is temporary.
Seem a little worried.
That's
I
what
don't
we
know
need
if
to tell him
that's-
at 10. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna tell him. I don't know if I'm gonna tell my 11-year-old son life is temporary and this will all be over soon. I'm not gonna.
I'm
not
saying camp is temporary,
Oh.
but also life is temporary. I mean, that's an important
Yeah.
lesson. But
YOLO.
No, I
Hello.
think you
Under that
should
himself.
sit down with him. You know, hey, son, you're just a slab of meat. You gotta make the best of what you got on this rock, dude. Like, you'll
Teach
be
him
fine.
about mortality.
Yeah.
All right, you know, sometimes you regret asking people for advice, right? Like sometimes you're just like, hey, maybe I shouldn't have asked these 3 people who
That's
I
your fault for doing it on this
normally
show, man.
trust.
I started sincere, and I was scoffed for it.
I don't know if you scoffed is the right word. Okay,
Dead
let's,
Full
silence.
scoffy.
Worse.
we can talk about other stuff. What do you guys have going on in your life? What's new? What's shaking? No,
I got a lot
nothing.
of work going on, man. I don't know what to tell
Jesus
you.
Christ. Jesus Christ.
I edited
Abby,
a 9 Lives video today.
Okay,
Yeah,
never
like,
mind.
That's my
Abby,
life.
Abby, tell me about construction. Tell me about your life.
Well, we're sort of in like the bureaucratic part where it was like, okay, we need to get electrical and plumbing done. But before we do that, we got to fix up the framing. And before we do that, we got to talk to the architect. And before we do that, we got to talk to an engineer. So it's like one of those things where it's sort of like, what's the thing we need to do to let all the other dominoes fall?
Yeah.
But I actually have something to talk about. I'm
Huh?
going to see The Odyssey tonight, and I want to talk about something I find very annoying, which is everyone's like, the book's been out for 2,000 years or whatever, so, like, I can spoil it now. And I'm like, the movie's been out for less than a week, and it's impossible to get tickets. Don't spoil the movie.
That's a thing. People are
People
trying.
are like, why are you worried about spoilers? You could have read the book. And I'm
feel
like, I have read the book. I haven't seen the movie. Shut up.
I feel like we're on 2 different internets. Like,
I'm talking about in person, IRL.
Oh.
But I do think it's born of the internet.
well,
Or the bombcast where Jeff Grubb was scoffing at people like Abby just 7 days ago.
I'm like, the movie, I think people are just looking for an excuse to be an asshole. And I'm like, just shut up.
Yeah.
The movie has barely been out, and it's been sold out everywhere. Anyway, the second I see this movie, I'm going to be talking nothing but spoilers everywhere I can.
that is very
Hell yeah.
on brand. Wait, but so I've not like absorbed any of that. I've not heard that like people are like, I mean, I guess most people, I would imagine it stays somewhat true to the poem, right? Like I feel like that's
Even still, I'm like, I'm seeing
No.
the movie.
yeah. I'm not defending spoilering. I'm just saying like, you know, certainly some creative liberties were taken by Chris Nolan and
Benji.
company and
Good friend.
good friend of the pod,
Friend of
and
the
just
Goes by Chris.
it was by Chrissy.
Chris on,
you know,
yes.
and certainly some creative freedom was exercised, I'm sure, and interpretation and all that jazz. I think that's what probably makes this movie pretty special is a sort of interpretation of it, you know, in a fresh one. And that's cool. Yeah, Abby, I think are you getting this from like, is it a generational divide that's spoiling it? Because I do have a theory about like under 30s just being like content is literally fluid. Like you can't spoil anything because it's all happening at once. And like everyone's reacting to everything and it's all out there and it's just whatever.
I would say I'm getting this from people my age and people probably who are a little too online. I think it's a very online take being brought into the real world.
Yeah.
But I don't talk to that many young people, is the truth.
But
I'm trying to
that's just a
diversify
wild-
the people I know and incorporate some Gen Zers. I think it's good. Keeps you young.
It's not like the new Star Wars comes out and they're like, "Oh, it's the hero 1,000 faces." Like, I'm just gonna spoil the movie for you. It's like things are built on, or a new Dracula comes out or something like. That's a wild thing to be like. Oh, the poem's been around for so long. Let me just spoil the movie version of it for you.
I am realizing now, Backler, I think you weren't there for that show, that conversation, but I remember for us, this started with like Dan didn't want to be spoiled on the movie, and Bonk was giving him a little bit of shit of like, this book that's been out for like 2,000 years or whatever it's been, you're afraid of getting spoiled about that? And I understand that. I also think that Abby's onto something, though. We're like, yeah, we don't know what's going to be in there. Dude could put aliens in there for all we know. Like,
also,
no idea.
Not
That's
everybody's read the book. I don't care. Not everybody's gonna read the book. Just
Or
shut
even
the fuck up
remember
and let
it.
people like their fucking movie. This is the biggest movie of the year.
Tell 'em,
This and
Abby.
Dune.
Hell
Stop. Don't spoil Dune either. I've read those books too. Anyway.
I think we have, look, there's never been a time in our history where there's just been so many fucking losers. Right? Like, think about it. One other time in history, in our culture, have we been exposed to an overwhelming amount of fucking losers? Just like the biggest fucking dorks.
World wars and stuff.
Yeah. I feel like
I'm not
Holy
talking
Roman
about
Empire.
Nazis, okay? If you're calling not like,
I'm glad you said it. We were all thinking it.
I'm talking about losers.
Good, I'm glad Backlar's
okay?
defending Nazis.
I'm talking about fascists. Like sure,
To be clear,
are
though,
fascists
are
losers?
losers.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
Okay. I'm glad we're agreeing here.
Can we get that full sentence from you, Jeff?
They are absolutely losers. Nobody's arguing with that. But I'm not talking about fascists. I'm talking about just like plain level 1 losers. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. And I just think like, yeah, it sucks. It just sucks having to be around. I don't know. That's the story now.
That's what you need to tell Dib.
I do engage, believe it or not, with like a lot of people who are under 25 because I play a lot of like pickup hockey and there's especially now where like college kids are home for the summer. Some of these kids are 19, 20, 21, and I'm just like, they always don't know that I'm an old ass man until they see me skate. But if I'm on the bench, like sitting next, they're like, oh, this guy's maybe, who knows how old he is. And then, you hear them talk and they're just fucking losers, man.
Wow.
Like, just fucking
man.
These your friends?
Like, no, just
they
like
don't invite
random
you
people.
out, right?
No, I don't want to go out with them. You know what? It's driven me to the point where like I almost, you're like driving behind like a student driver who's like in the session, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ever? I want to start fucking with these people. I feel like they deserve it. I feel like I want to start like
about?
Like
This
people
is
who
the
are
oldest you've ever sounded.
I agree.
no good. I don't care. This is my old man thing. I want to fuck with They're like, I just feel like they deserve it. They're I want to tailgate them. Like, it just bothers me. I don't know. I am irrationally upset by them. Huh?
Kind of
too
veer into
aggressive
them
of
a
a
couple
driver.
times.
I'm not
So many
aggressive.
people are too aggressive at driving. You're driving a deadly weapon. You need to calm down.
I know how you feel about cars. I'm just saying.
Thank you for the eye roll, but it's true.
You heard that? Flash your brights at the Weezman said. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I want to talk about Giant Bomb Premium. We do a premium voicemail at the end of each episode, and we exclusively broadcast it for our Giant Bomb Premium members. Giant Bomb Premium allows you to avoid the enshittification of everything else around us. This ensures that you will be able to sleep well knowing that it's not going to happen to Giant Bomb. No enshittification here, but you have to subscribe. That's how that's that social contract. That's how it works. Make sure you really support us if you are able. It means the world to us, and it allows us to keep enshittification at bay. Thank you. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of the voicemail dump truck. That's right. 707 exit flew. If you did not know, this happens to be a call-in show. I'm looking at the list of voicemails and I'm feeling attacked. We'll get to this on the other side of the break. Stick around. Welcome back to the voicemail dump truck. I feel like a fender bender with student drivers in my future. Whatever, fine. I have insurance. They don't. Not my problem. Abby Russell.
That's me.
So glad that you're able to join us today. You have the honors of choosing the first voicemail. Let's get into it.
Wow. Let's do hit it at 40.
Hell yeah.
Attack.
Hey, so I just found out that the speed bump on my commute is fake. You can just hit it at 40 and, like, nothing's going to happen. So I'm just curious, have you ever had a job where you were, like, paid to do something, but you didn't actually have to do it at all? And you could just stand there? Okay, love you, bye.
Wait,
This is
caller.
entrapment. I'm not answering that question.
Caller, what the fuck did you just say? You talked about hitting a speed bump at 40 miles an hour, and then you're like, hey, you ever have a job where you don't have to do it?
Well,
what is
Bro,
that?
The speed
okay.
bump's job is doing nothing now. It looks like it's a speed bump, but it's actually doing
I bet
nothing.
the underside of this guy's car is wrecked and he just doesn't
Yeah.
know it.
He's
No
like,
muffler, no
he's like, I keep bottoming out, but the
All the
car's
bolts are
fine.
loose.
What is that? You can't do that. What do you mean? It's not a speed bump. You cannot hit a speed bump at 40. You can barely hit it at like 20.
Also, speed bumps are there for a reason. Stop trying to hit children in your neighborhood. Like, what is happening?
Well, I
Yeah,
don't know.
why are
if
you
caller-
driving through your neighborhood at 40, dude?
40's fast.
You gotta slow down.
You don't realize 40's fucking fast. You could fuck shit up at 40.
40 is fast.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll play along, caller. I don't know. I used to be I was a cashier at a pharmacy during high school, and that job was just basically autopilot. Like there was really nothing going on there. Just people coming and buying cigarettes. That's literally it. Which you know. Yeah.
I worked at a CVS and also sold people cigarettes. And then one day we stopped selling cigarettes, and all my regulars never saw him again. The guy who would always get Winston's, gone.
Man, you ever like? There was a dude who used to come in. You ever see someone order like a pack of like unfiltered Camels?
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking insane?
Why would you do that to yourself?
It's just
I
like,
don't
hey,
know.
you're
Aren't those like
smoking.
kind of?
These
like
have no
cool
filters
ones.
in them.
Yeah, but they're like little. It makes you feel like a cowboy, right? Isn't that the whole fun of them? And then you gotta like spit all the tobacco out of your teeth.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna die at 40 like a cowboy too if you smoke those.
I mean, is the filter actually doing anything though? Like, I feel like it's bad for you or it's bad for you.
I'm not saying the
That's
filter
true.
is like a vaccine, but,
Yeah.
but it's certainly preventing something. You're just not having that big of a hit. I mean, just unfiltered. Anyway, this dude used to buy 2 packs at a time twice a week, and I was just like, man, could you spend some more money in here before you go? Like, because I feel like
also
you
very
can
funny.
Pre-buy cigarettes.
It's very funny to buy cigarettes at a pharmacy, a place that's like, here's for health and your cigarettes.
Yeah, I mean, I've made peace with that just because we're such a broken culture and society. It's like, of course, you know, you got to have some reason to like stick around and exit through the cigarette shop on your way to pick up your prescription. Like, that's the funny thing too. They bury the prescription in the back of the store so that you have to like go through every single fucking aisle and see everything. You're like, ooh, maybe I do need to buy a king size Twizzlers, you know, like maybe I do need to buy all this. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. What about you guys? Will, Sean?
Yeah, I mean, one time I worked for this website run by a bunch of losers, and they were paying me to quote unquote edit their quote unquote podcast. Man, I ain't doing that shit. I pawn it off on this dude named Will. I slip him $5. He gets the job done. It's great, man. I get paid every month. I'm living good.
That sounds sick.
You
What
get paid
about
every
you, Will?
month? Yeah, I have a gig similar to that, but I don't want to blow it up. But when I worked at a museum as a summer job, and it was like I had to input like people who signed up. It was like rich people who signed up for memberships at the museum, and I just did that all day. And it was like it wasn't even inputting it. It was like going to the person's page and like refreshing it for the next year. And that was like 10 minutes of my day, and the rest of the day I just kind of sat there and then went home. So
yeah,
that was a job I did literally nothing at.
Yeah.
I
I've had
did
a lot of customer service jobs where I'm just reading books. It's like, and then every so
Yeah.
often I gotta like sell somebody toothpaste.
Anytime you're in customer service, you always have an insane amount of downtime. And that's always the part that sucks is the manager is like, you have to look busy. I'm like, there's no one fucking here. What do you mean I have to look busy? Like I was in that sweet spot where the grocery store didn't really know what to do with the self-checkout lanes. And they're like, well, we need someone to stand there to make sure people aren't just like stealing everything. So that was my job for a little bit, way back when it was like right out of high school. That's one of the first jobs I did. And so I'm standing there and he's like, well, you have to find something to do. Dude, there's nothing to do. What do you want me to do? Straighten candy bars? Like, nobody cares.
Gotta face all the cans.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
When I was a tour guide on I did a harbor tour growing up. And every other
fun.
tour, like the crewmate and I would switch off who does the tour. And the other guy would sell alcohol and snacks and stuff at the snack bar, which no one ever bought because it's like a 30-minute harbor tour. But I read through all of the Game of Thrones books in a summer.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
That was like me at
them.
CVS. I was like reading all the Game of Thrones books too. Wow.
Yeah.
How old were
lives.
you when you did this, Abby?
CVS. 18 or 19.
Wow.
Why is that so shocking to you?
No,
Seems
it's
like
not-
the
no, I
right
said,
age
wow.
to work there. I don't know.
No, it's fine. No, it's all, and how old were you, Will, when you were at that job?
Around the same, like 17, 18, 19.
Yeah.
I did a couple summers on the tour boat.
I mean, if you can get away with like getting paid to read, hell yeah, more power to you. That's awesome.
I feel like
yeah.
that's
Continue to
customer
get paid to
service
read.
Paid to
gigs.
read.
Also, I was like early on the e-reader train, so people didn't really know what it was. And I feel like that made it easier to just have it
Right.
out. You know what I mean?
She's fine.
Yeah.
She's doing her taxes or something.
Exactly.
We don't quite know.
Who
We're too
knows
afraid
what's
to
going
ask.
on? Who knows?
There's
what's
symbols or
happening?
something on that screen. We can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Seems
All right.
Latin.
Will, why don't you have
Yeah.
the next voicemail?
Okay, it's small on my computer, so I have to really squint. I will do butt reattachment. Or butt reattached? Butt reattached.
But reattached, okay.
Hey, 3 a.m. boys. It's 5 a.m. on Thursday, and I'm about to go in surgery to have my hamstring reattached to my pelvis. Was putting on some clothes for surgery and got my Rascal So Cool shirt to give me a little bit of power. Yeah. I was hoping you guys could wish me good luck in recovery while I get my butt reattached. All right. Later, dudes.
Good luck.
Oh,
Feel
yeah.
better.
Good
Hey,
luck.
good luck.
Take it slow. Do everything the doctor tells you. And also speak up if you got issues. Take care of
Yes.
yourself.
Can send
good
pictures when
advice.
it's fixed.
Yeah. Sorry about your butt.
Yeah,
I want a before and
What do you
After.
think they did to unattach their butt?
Is it the entirety of their ass?
It's a family podcast.
Well,
One
if the
side.
hamstring like completely unattached, it was the word I'm looking for. Removed
Detached?
itself from his
Detached?
gluteus maximus. Yeah, detached.
Tore?
I'm assuming it's a sports injury, right?
Yeah, some sort of physical activity
That's
might
what
have
you
done
wanna
it.
call
Who
it.
knows? Yeah. That's wild. I've never heard of that.
Sounds awful.
Is there
Uh,
any world where this is a free butt lift, or is that just like not possible?
I mean, you would assume while you're in there, but you need a cosmetic surgeon for that.
Hmm.
I
Different
think
doctors.
different doctors. Maybe they could tag each other in. I don't know how that works.
Okay.
I think Abby's right. Where were you with this sound advice at the beginning of the show for Dib? No, but no, I think like the recovery is super crucial too. Like I know, taking all the medicine or whatever it is, and then also like, I mean, gotta imagine you're gonna have some PT involved in this too.
Sure.
So that, I think doing the exercises and not just being like, I feel good, I can stop. To me, that's like a real mistake.
Yeah, do it till the end.
do it to the end and keep doing it. Like it's never a bad idea to stretch. Like
Also, if I don't know how serious the surgery, but if you're getting intubated, you got to do that breathalyzer thing that makes sure you don't get pneumonia. You know what I'm talking about? That thing was awful. It's like if you're intubated and like they're breathing for you, basically. Then afterwards, I have it back here.
You have your.
I'm bringing it over. I think it's fun. I kept mine after my surgery, but it's this thing where you like fix your lung capacity. I'm holding up a thing that's like a plastic thing with a handle and a tube. It's got like a button and a smiley face.
It moves a piston, right? She's blowing into it. Whoa, she's got the lung capacity of a.
Oh my gosh!
Look at
something
go.
with a
I was
big
actually
lung capacity.
sucking, not blowing.
Oh, you were sucking.
Whoa.
Nobody clipped that. But
Yeah.
it's like awful to do after surgery because like your lungs hurt and like, but you got to do it because they don't inflate your lungs all the way because they could pop, which is kind of scary to think about. But it means that you need to like get your lungs back in shape after surgery. Isn't that nuts?
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't like thinking about that.
So you're exercising your lungs. Damn.
Every day.
Yeah.
All right,
I've
don't
heard,
pass
like,
out on
what's
us.
your high score?
Divers and people do that sometimes,
sense.
like trying
Dusty.
to, yeah.
From scuba? Like a scuba thing? Yeah.
Yeah, if you're doing
Like a
like
dust
what was it
lung.
called, free diving or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
God-
No, that's not
God
for me.
damn.
You lose brain cells.
Yeah.
All right. She likes what she likes. Okay, Sean,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Oh, we're going with Jimothy.
Hell yeah.
All right, so I've been hearing y'all talk about like the fires over on the East Coast, and it's hard to like be super mad as a Seattle native at somebody else experiencing like another natural disaster. But if you know Jimothy, everybody's been talking about this raccoon. Everybody loves him. Jimothy, also a product of the fires. Air quality in Seattle and the West Coast has been so bad. Apparently, raccoons are missing an enzyme in their liver that helps them process like hazards in the environment and the like. And a big one that it doesn't help them process is something in wood ash smoke that scientists are saying probably is why Jimothy looks like that. So if you know that funky raccoon, he's our wildfire raccoon. Apparently too, like those are going to start becoming really common because raccoons are really susceptible to pollutants in that way. Anyways, that was all. Just kind of needed to flux a little bit about our cool raccoon and the fact that we can't breathe.
God, that was the saddest voicemail I've ever heard. What the hell?
Yeah. Like everyone loves Jimothy, and you know me and raccoons. I fucking love them.
Yeah, they're cute.
They're cool as hell. They're the only like true personalities in the animal kingdom, if you ask me.
Okay.
Wild thing to say, but that's fine. Let's all move on.
Let's all move on. But I also I saw Jimothy and I'm like, oh, that fucking dude looks sick. Like that's
yeah, I just want to talk about Jimothy, man. Like he looks like a Dark Souls boss, but cute, you know? He's wild.
Like he ain't
He looks
right.
like the flea guys from Castlevania.
Yeah, like every time I saw him, I'm like, oh no, this thing's like it's like we're all celebrating this fucked up like environmental product.
Especially before I knew it was a raccoon, it was like some sort of dark creature that was going to kill me.
If you search,
You cannot say all this on Disability Pride Month. Jesus Christ!
The environment disabled them. It's a travesty. It's a
fair.
fucking right. Not to
We're
mention
saying Jimothy's awesome in spite of all this, you know?
Yeah, of course. He's
awesome
rising against the odds. If you search Jimothy raccoon or Jimothy on Google, a fucking Jimothy cartoon character crosses over the screen.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, that's what Google's
Man,
Google's like,
we're gonna Jimothy on the Roku thing now. He's in the Roku City.
Oh,
they're
is he?
monetizing Jimothy?
I hate the Roku City. I'm sorry to say it, but I hate that stupid city. Whenever I see that at like an Airbnb, I'm like, oh, you cheaped out and got a Roku.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
Roku,
he just ran across my screen.
Roku used to be a symbol of affluence, did it not?
No.
No. Are you crazy?
The exact opposite. They're the cheap ones.
Yeah.
I feel like there was one point where I would go to an Airbnb and be like, "Oh, they're fancy. They got Rokus in every room."
Oh, an Airbnb.
What state
they were
are
like,
you in?
well, before like smart
I may
TVs
just
were
be a
super
country
common,
back
you know?
They got this Roku hooked up in here and this Jiffa robe.
I feel like for the longest time it was always like some like beat up, on TV software bullshit.
A lot of Chromecasts for a while.
Yeah.
And
I
Fire
feel like
Sticks.
Apple TV though. That's where the business is at.
Yeah,
that's
right.
how you.
I
That's how
love
you
my
know
Apple
you're
TV.
in a pricey
too.
Airbnb if they got an Apple TV instead.
yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
A little aluminum remote that nobody knows how to
Oh.
use.
Yeah,
Nope.
that thing's
great.
indecipherable.
I love it.
So apparently there's like a game on the search page where like there's a paw print at the bottom, and if you click the paw print, Jimothy runs by, and then it also says how many like millions of likes. So Google, hellbent on destroying every product in their fucking suite of apps, also making a fun little interactive Jimothy game on the search page.
It's classic
pretty
them,
sick.
honestly. I've been
Yeah.
using
Yeah.
DuckDuckGo and it mostly sucks, but
Yeah.
it feels
Aw.
slightly morally better. I just can't find shit. And then every so often I'll be like, okay, I gotta go to Google for this. I actually need to find something that is like the answer.
Yeah, multiple people have said this. Well, I want to say it was like Chris Person or someone said that like I can't find shit on DuckDuckGo. What are y'all looking for that you can't find it? Because I've been finding everything, no problem with it.
It's like it gets the job done, but like there have been times where I'll like see a sweatshirt, let's say on like a TV show, and it's like an easy thing to find, right? It's like, oh, a Shrek the Musical sweatshirt. I would like to find that secondhand so I could have it. And I can't find it. It seems like a pretty straightforward thing. And then I'll do like one Google search and I'm like, oh, there it is.
Yeah. I that's the problem, right? It's just like the permanence that it's sort of carved out. It's really difficult. And
yeah, look, I'm still using it.
Look, I mean, I gotta say, like, I'm an Android person, I'm a Gmail person. It is becoming so fucking stupid. Especially like if you have Google products in your house, like I've got some Nest stuff, and it's just like every day it seems like it's just getting worse and more frustrating to use. I'm not happy.
I've sort of accepted with I've accepted with DuckDuckGo that I'm trying to move away from Google, and also it's sort of freeing to be like, and I don't need to know the answer to everything. It's nice to have a little like
you've just can see you're like
ignorance,
like fight through kind of like actually I didn't need to know this that bad.
That's why the internet sucks, is everyone thinks they know everything because they can Google something and get some kind of answer. I like that, if it's because like I guess your searching is very different from mine, where I'm always just trying to find like I'm trying to find the Wikipedia page that will then tell me the answer, or like I'll put Reddit in there because I want to find a thread of people talking about it and see what the consensus is on something. But yeah, I guess if you're trying to find something specific, it's a little harder.
Oh God.
Those little Google AI summaries that started popping up on Reddit posts were pissing me off. Because I'll be like, search the thing, and because half the time you'll scroll and you'll read the beginning of the person's Reddit post on the Google search page to know if it pertains to you. But it was switching to like, these users discuss blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't want that. I want what this person's saying.
Yeah, I hate the AI overviews. Shut up.
It's so crazy. Like, I don't know anyone who's like, this rules, I want more of this. Please put this into everything.
Nobody does.
Like, I just feel like the popular sentiment is so on the opposite side of what's happening. I don't know. I feel alienated. I feel like I can't be right. Like we're all in agreement here, right?
No, Google's in the stage where it's don't back down, double down. Like what are they going to do at this point? Pivot the business back? They cooked themselves by diverting traffic away from websites that sell ads and everything like that. So it's either keep pressing forward or they got nothing, right?
Weezeman in chat says, my boss loves AI and we give him shit daily. I know that person, Weezeman. I know that person. That person is the most fucking annoying loser on the goddamn planet. These people, like, I think I told you guys the other day, like, I have a close friend who's like, yeah, AI like does half my job now every day. I'm like, buddy, look for a new job. Like, don't tell anyone that. I hope you're not telling anyone that AI is doing half your job, because sand's running out of that hourglass for you, man. Like, that's it. You're done. It's fucking insane. God damn it. God damn it. All right. We're gonna move on. Thank you, caller, I guess. My turn. Bacalar. Thank you.
Cats rule and dogs drool. Take that, Bacalar.
The fuck did you just say? What?
Cats rule, dogs drool.
Did you think you got me? Is that getting me?
Got.
They kind of got you.
Yeah, you got so got.
Cats do rule and dogs do drool. I mean, they're not wrong.
They do, but my dog doesn't really drool. She's little and she likes to eat.
Not yet.
Marty didn't drool.
She's not. No, she's born to be hot. She shakes. It's like if the dog doesn't drool, it shakes when it's cold. She's not even a big shaker, but
how is your dog?
She's doing great. She's at her friend's house right now. We like to call it puppy summer camp. Yep. Oh. There are these like 3 little dogs in my neighborhood, Honey Bun being one of them. And they all like to play together and they go crazy. And then I get to pick her up at the end of the day and I don't have to do her evening walk because she's all tuckered out. And it's awesome.
That's cute.
That is cute.
She's just a little baby.
She's just, how many pounds is she?
She's 10 pounds.
Oh my
and
God.
Tater Tot is also 10 pounds.
Whoa. Oh my God.
It's so funny. They have like little parallel bodies, but Tater's got a tiny little head and she's got a huge head. It's awesome. I love both.
So cute.
That's the real thing. You can enjoy both.
You do?
Why are we fighting?
We are? Did you deep down, you could admit, this is a safe space. Do you really deep down love them equally?
Yes. I mean, it's sort of different though, because they're a dog and a cat, right? And also, I've had Tater Tot since I was in high school. He has been through every adult milestone in my life. Like every single one. I have had him for a very long time. I've had him for 16 years. He is 18. So
damn.
It's like, it's hard to compare. But like Honey Bun is like a perfect little baby. She gets so excited to see us. She's a dog. She also has like introduced us to so many people in our neighborhood and our community through like walking a dog, which has been really enriching.
Right.
And I don't think we would have had it if we didn't have her. Yeah. So it's like Tater is like a part of me. He's a part of my house. He's like a mainstay in my life. And Honey Bun is sort of like, I don't know. She's my new little baby, but I love them both.
I mean, if we could just speak reasonable for a second, I'm not going to do the whole like, cats are shitty, whatever, right? Like that is a big difference, right? Like the cat is the indoor thing, right? And the dog is like takes you out of the house. Like that's, to me, that's like a pretty substantial difference between the two.
But I think I like that we have met people in our neighborhood, but we are not like take the dog to the coffee shop people. She mostly kind of lives like a cat in many ways. She goes on her walk. She sees her friends in the neighborhood. But like, I'm not really interested in having a dog have to come with me everywhere. And like Tater Tot provides a lot of like freedom and independence that is hard to have with a dog. Yeah. Like we could leave for kind of the whole day and like, we don't do it often, you know, and sometimes we'll get people to watch him. But for the most part, like we could leave for a full day and it's fine. But we could only leave for like 3 to 5 hours with Honey Bun before it's we need to get home to the dog.
Yeah, I mean, a 10-pound dog with a tiny little bladder and that fucking thing, right? Like,
it's also just like she needs the companionship in a way that like Tater Tot also does, but he's also like, I'll be fine, you know?
Yeah. I think, I don't know if I ever said that, Marty was so, he was like the most low maintenance fucking dog. Like we would leave for 6 hours, come home, we'd be like, you want to go out? And he'd be like, I'm all right. You know, like it just, it did not, I don't, like we would have to like force him, we would have to like pick him up and bring him outside. We would like force this old ass dog who was old forever. He was old when we got him when he was 3. He just had that old dog energy forever.
I do like a senior pet.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Anyway, I really went in a fugue state talking about my pets. Sean, do you have thoughts on dogs and cats?
No, that was good. I live in an apartment where we can't have pets, so I just like listening to them.
You can't? Not even like a goldfish?
I mean, I could probably get away with a goldfish, but it's just like, what's
so
the
you're
point?
A liar.
Yeah, I mean, I wish you wouldn't lie.
I'm not petting the goldfish, you know?
Could you have snails?
Attachment to that, dudes. I don't want snails, man. Like, what's the point of having a snail? Shrimps, nah. Shrimps are for eating, not petting. You know.
Whoa.
If I can't like stroke the fur of a pet, I don't want them. And nothing against like lizard people or anything like that. You like your snake or whatever, that's cool. I want a pet that, you know, comes up, sits on my lap, and I get to scratch them behind the ears or something like that. So I don't know. All of my friends have pets, so I can just go visit them, and it's cool. Like anytime I'm over at Dan's, I just love walking in and Gizmo runs up to me and like, you know, I just sit on the floor and play with the dog for a while. Yeah. I'm cool with having that experience, you know.
Gizmo's funny. I'm already getting pressure from these two about the replacement dog.
Wow. Are you ready for that
Oh, wow.
emotionally?
That's big.
Emotionally, yeah, emotionally I'm fine. Like it's
He's
more
already
of just
detached. He's fine.
yeah. I mean, Marty passed away like I don't know 2 months ago now. Like we've you know it's over. You know,
Wow.
I'm surprised how quickly they are rising to the occasion. I mean,
the
Dib
lizard
did
people.
exactly. Dib did not have like the best relationship with Marty. He had it when he was younger because Marty was way more chill with him when he was a baby. But as he got older, so did Marty, and Marty entered his like very senior years, and he was sort of like, yeah, maybe you don't touch me, right? That kind of thing. And that didn't sit well with like an 8-year-old. So he's sort of like, hey, I want like a young pup, you know, to really have as a close companion. So I get it from that perspective. I'm more surprised that Stacy, who has betrayed me, I feel like she told me like, oh, we'll wait a year. We have to let Marty's, you know, existence pass, and we have to process that. And now she's like, well, but by October, right? Maybe we get a new one. Like, what the fuck?
That's a year.
A year. It's like 4 months.
I grew up with cats. We had 3 cats when I was a little kid, and then we had 2 cats from one died, but they got older, and then my parents always had 2 cats, and then they had 1 cat, and now they don't have any cats. But living in an apartment, sorry, that was a long span of time. Living in an apartment, we just decided not to get any animals because there's a lot of like we don't stay home all the time. Like if we had a dog, or like once I didn't have pets, I liked, you know, like leaving doors open, or like not having to worry about always closing the top toilet lid.
Yeah.
Or just be like, oh, I can, because even when I go to my parents and visit, like I did a week ago, I like hold the door open and I'm like, oh yeah, don't let the cats out. And I'm like, oh, there's no cats. I don't have to worry about that anymore. But I have thought about getting like a dog or a cat when we get a house, and have a more, you know, like stable place to have them. But yeah, I like other people's dogs a lot. I was very scared of dogs as a kid.
Dogs can be really scary. Barking, they can be dangerous.
Yeah, dogs barking still makes me jump. Like I flinch pretty badly, and I wish I didn't. But yeah, like other people's dogs. My in-laws have a dog, and my sister-in-law has a really nice dog. So like visiting them is super fun. And then like my friends have cats, and we play board games. But then I like leave their house and there's hair all over my clothes, and I'm like, I'm so happy I don't have hair all over my clothes all the time.
Don't forget your food. That's the real place people don't talk about.
Ew, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I'm used to mustache hairs being in my food, so.
Ew.
Okay, but
that's grosser.
We gotta move on. Twitch chat. Thank you, caller. Twitch chat chose the next voicemail. They chose brisket joke. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Oh, yum.
Hey, Sleepless in Saskatchewan here. I just had to sit through a ridiculously long joke how-to video about brisket because some babe with a rumbly voice has me hooked like a trout. What's the worst, longest thing you've sat through for a hot person?
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, okay. This zigged where I thought it was gonna zag, so I don't know how to respond to this. Okay, caller, I hear you. Thank you. I don't know what. Man, that's a
bad relationship, maybe.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Don't do anything for hot people. They suck. Unless you're married to them, then they rule.
And also, everyone is doing things for hot people. Like they are.
Like they already get it. Like
the 30
they
Rock
don't need
bubble
more
thing.
from you.
Like they just get shit done for them. You know, like, oh, we do have an extra table. We can seat you right now. Like, oh, you want to upgrade to first class? Oh, sure. You're attractive. You know, I'm friends with some hot people and they get everything they want. It's not fair.
I'm genuinely more perplexed how someone gets in this situation. Like, what is your life, caller? Like, you're just picking up Giant Bomb fans left and right. How the hell did you get to this situation where you have to sit through some joke version of Mike Benai's brisket quote unquote joke at a bar or whatever. What is happening here?
Yeah, I kind of don't understand the brisket thing. Like I don't understand like where this caller. Yeah, but
I think a hot person's making a bad brisket joke, and they're like, "I sat through it because they're hot." What have you done?
You're
for
aware
because
of
someone's
you're
hot?
aware of Mike's brisket joke, right, Abby?
No.
He just rambles on and on and on about the history of brisket making for like 30 minutes, and then he ends it with, and the ends justify the leans.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, we know.
It's repulsive. To be clear, Mike is also hot.
That's so true. We'll let him say anything.
So it like works. You know, so
yeah, it works. You really want to, because you know you're gonna get to kiss him at the end of the joke.
Right, just on his forehead, and that's like kind of worth the wait, worth the price of admission.
Yeah, he does a little quagmire giggle. It's all worth it.
Yeah, 100%.
His one buff arm.
Oh man, thank you, caller. All right, let's move it along. YouTube chat chose Small Little Rock.
Okay.
Thought for the day. If you could shrink someone or something down to like the size of a small little rock for like 20 minutes, and you had this power once a year, what would you do? Thanks.
I would shrink people in the world who really, really suck. I would get a stopwatch out. I'd be like, all right, 19 minutes and 58 seconds, fucking chuck them, and then see what happens. It's going to be great. I can't wait.
You kill people.
Yeah, you murder. You do murder is your answer.
There's no way to know that for sure.
You just do murder. We
got to do science first.
Belligerent murder.
I think that's nice.
There's no way to
Sean.
record that.
My first thought was go to like a concert and get like the best seats in the house. And then instead of having to do it with my partner, one of us could be shrunk down and sit in the other one's pocket. So you both get the great seats, but like you don't have to pay for one ticket. So you know.
That's the
but
first
you pay
thing
for
you
two
thought
farther
of?
away. You could pay for one closer up.
We got both ends of the spectrum here. This is great.
That was my first thought.
The first thought was like, ooh, good seats at a concert.
Yeah, I want to be tiny and sit in my partner's pocket and watch a really good concert.
You would get blown away by the sound. You would
that's
explode.
True. I'd like to think that wouldn't happen. The bugs don't get blown
like
away.
mouse earplugs or something.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
Yeah. You'd have to make sure you're shrinking the earplugs along with you.
I'd like to think if I'm magical enough to shrink, I'm magical enough to survive the shrinkage.
Right. We'll just go with that narrative. I'm into it. Damn. I don't want to shrink.
20 minutes. Oh, I've missed the 20 minutes part. That's stupid.
20
Let me do it for 2 hours.
It'd be a fun magic trick, though, to like be just sitting there in the pocket for 20 minutes and then suddenly just a grown woman poof out of nowhere.
Can I shrink myself?
Yeah, that's what
I
I
like.
just...
There's a lot of things I first thought of that I can't mention here, but the good idea that I have that I can talk about is there's like that miniature wonderland in Germany, which is like all the miniatures, and they have like a miniature airport and everything. And I would like to shrink myself down to that size and just like have a fun time walking around this little miniature place. I think that'd be fun.
Okay, we'll make this happen for you, I guess.
You got a better answer, Backlar? You don't like any of ours?
No, I guess I would. I guess just crime, right? Like I would just do crime.
What miniature crime are you going to accomplish?
I guess I would like get. Well, but then when I embiggen, I'll just like be inside the safe.
Yeah, you're too tiny to carry out a gold bar.
That's bad. This is bad. I don't know.
Robbing an ant colony? What are you trying to achieve here?
I don't know. And also, when you get smaller, I would imagine like, everything becomes so much bigger, right? So like 20 minutes being very, very small, you can't do a lot in 20 minutes being super small, right? The world is larger than that. So I don't know. Oh man, this is gonna keep me up at night.
Someone in chat said that they would ride a model train set, which is very cute, but like you can just ride a real train set in real life. You don't need to shrink down to do that.
Someone also said Stuart Little instead of Stuart Little.
Yeah, who is that?
Very funny to me.
Exactly.
Stuart Little, please take my bags.
If you shrunk yourself down and went on a model train, That would just be like you being your normal size getting on a train. I don't understand the value.
Yeah, but I have access to model trains. I don't have access to a real train.
Sure you do. You New Jersey Transit. What do you mean?
No, I'm not going to pay. But is it a cool Swiss train from the Swiss Alps?
Got it. This is a weird one. Caller, you fucked us up. You fucked us up what you did there. That's what you did.
I could play with all my action figures, like wrestle them and stuff. That'd be a lot of
He-Man's
fun.
real, finally.
I guess maybe it's a question for like a child, because I feel like a child might have a better answer.
Wow.
Oh, this was definitely intended for like Dan and Mike to be on the show, 100%.
Well, Dan
I
would
think
say
my
like,
concept idea is pretty good.
I like Abby's, frankly.
It's colorful.
Dan like, oh, I can go in a toilet and pretend it's a hot tub.
Yeah.
Then they can flush me. I can explore the sewers.
Damn, that's good. Wait, that's really good. Shit.
And I'll embiggen inside of a pipe, and that
Yeah,
won't be
I'll be
a
like
problem.
Mario. I'll find Yoshi down there. And it won't be a mainline Mario though.
Yeah, this sucks. I'm flipping on this. This sucks. That was hard. It was too hard for my brain. I don't know. It's making me mad.
But the problem is 20 minutes is not long enough.
It's nothing.
And like,
Oh.
what can you do with tiny?
It's nothing.
Someone said Dan could eat one Sour Patch Kid as a small person,
You die.
as a small little shrunk down person, and that is incredible. I would
be
jump
pretty
into a Twinkie like in that one movie called Ratatouille, where he eats the little cockroach, eats the cream, and then he pops out.
If you shrunk down to where a Twinkie appeared the size of like a bus to you,
Yeah, I would
That would
eat
be
all the
pretty
cream.
fun, actually.
it would be fun, but you couldn't eat all of it. What do you mean?
I'm not gonna eat all of it, but I'm gonna be a hedonist. I'm
Eat it
just
like
gonna
a bug.
bathe in it.
And I guess it'll be interesting because when you embiggen, it'll be like 14 calories. But for your
All of this isn't real anyways.
No, this is real.
Oh, the oxygen's too big. You can't breathe when you're small.
It's big.
You're one of those
oxygen.
people.
No,
Oxygen.
no, I just, we need rules, Will. This universe has rules, okay? And we all agree to.
Tell your son that.
Yeah, son, camp has rules. Abby, we're gonna swing back to you. Have a go at the next voicemail.
Let's do Grandpa.
Hey, dumpers. Mike Minotti wants to be drunk when he's dead. I think I want to be eaten. Like, put me in the backyard under a pecan tree. And then eventually, my great-grandkids can say, let me go eat some of Grandpa's nuts. Or great-grandpa's nuts. I love you. Keep dumping.
Caller.
Okay.
This is the audience we have.
Caller, what are we doing, caller?
No
Do you think
question
Minotti
in
would have
one,
laughed
was
at that?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
when you ask, like, if anyone found that funny, he would laugh.
Oh,
He's gonna listen to
man.
this and go, "They're talking about me," and be really happy.
Grandpa's nuts. Okay, I like it. Will, your turn.
What? What to talk about being dead?
Yes.
That's what you. I
That's all we
don't
got
want to be
this
drank.
episode.
I don't want to be grown into nuts. I want to be. Oh my gosh! I want to be sprinkled into someone's eyes, someone evil's eyes, and then they lose their sight and they have to die. That's
Jesus
Wow,
Christ!
that-
I was
I don't
literally
think
asking
that
for the
works
next
that way.
voicemail, but what the fuck, man?
Oh, I thought we were doing round robin on this death
No,
thing.
oh my god! Oh my god! This is so
Okay.
weird. That's what. That's
Well,
what's going
let's cut
on in
that.
your mind.
We'll cut that.
We'll cut that.
Oh my God. We
We'll get rid of that
accidentally
one.
find out you're a fucking psychopath. Is that what just happened?
Yeah, accidentally. I'll pick woke Jersey cream cheese.
Perfect.
Hey, I just got to call in and ask what the hell Backlar is talking about with his, like, woke Jersey cream cheese being $8 a tub. I'm here in Ohio, Cleveland area at a Whole Foods. All their cream cheeses are $2.39. You can get plain, you can get a whipped. They got some flavored ones. Where the hell are you buying your cream cheese? You going to the city, Backlar? What's going on here?
Who's going to tell this man that Ohio is cheap?
Yeah. Who's going to tell this person that the cost of living in your state is laughable
I think the
By
Jersey
comparison.
person should do it. Yeah.
by comparison? Right, Will? I mean, at least we got Will here to back me
Yeah,
up.
you're nothing, caller.
No, that's I'm not saying
Oh.
I'm just saying
I'm gonna sprinkle
maybe-
myself in your eyes.
Maybe it's a little cheaper. Okay. So I care a lot about my cream cheese. Will, maybe you know about this brand on the East Coast here. I do believe it's elsewhere, but have you heard of Tempty?
Yes.
The pink tub.
Pink tub.
The pink tub, Tempty cream cheese. It's the only cream cheese I really want to have. We keep it in the house because it's very good. It is incredibly expensive. It got very expensive during COVID, and for whatever reason, well, I don't know. It's not for whatever reason. We know the reason. It has stayed the same price. It's like $7.89. It's crazy. It's not woke. I don't think it's woke cream cheese.
It is whipped though, right?
It is whipped.
Sounds yummy. I want some.
It's delicious. Next time you're out here, we'll get it going. Look, like I don't know, Philly cream cheese, like Philadelphia cream cheese, it's fine. It's fine. It's probably like
what's like a cooking cream cheese? I wouldn't use Tempty as a cooking cream cheese.
No, I would use the Philly rectangle.
Yeah, like we get the bowl and basket like cream cheese for stuff for like going in mac and cheese and buffalo dip and stuff like that. As far as bagel cream cheese, we don't get bagels at home very often, but we splurge and just go to our favorite bagel place and like order sandwiches. So like they had a jalapeno bacon cream cheese. And I know what you're thinking, gimmick cream cheese. It's mostly cream cheese, a little bit of this and that.
Delicious.
No, this thing was stuffed. It was mostly bacon and jalapenos. It was so, and these aren't pickled jalapenos. They were like fresh jalapenos. It was so good. But as far as like the at-home cream cheese, I do like Tempty. My favorite though is Cabot cream cheese that comes in the blocks.
Yeah.
Because it has a little of that like tang to it. Like that sour cream cheese tang. I really like that on a bagel. But yeah, I think bagel shops do a great job with their own cream cheeses.
I is it weird? I like the strawberry cream cheese.
Oh, hell yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. I'm not a sweet dessert, or I'm not a sweet cream cheese guy, but that does sound good.
I like when they do. I'm a freaking disgusting freak when it comes to. Give me like olive cream cheese, like black olive cream cheese. I'll even fuck around with some like smoked salmon cream cheese if the mood strikes me. Some lox spread, like I'm down. I will do it.
Surf on that. I like a savory, salty cream cheese thing. Well, I go to Courage Bagels in Los Angeles, which is a delicious bagel place here. And I get their it's like cream cheese. You got the lox, you got the capers, you got the dill, onion, tomato, olive oil. It's very good.
Ooh, Chatter, you're right. Jive says I'm gonna shrink down and swim in a tub of Tempty.
There you go.
That's what I need to do.
Ooh.
So now you're on board with getting small for food, Jerf.
Yeah.
The place in the city I used to eat at, I think on like 34th Street or something. They used to do Oreo cream cheese.
Yep.
Which I always thought about it, but the problem is every time in the morning I'm like, I want my bagel and cream cheese for breakfast. I'm not going there for like a refreshing Oreo cream cheese.
When you're like 5 years old, though, that shit hits. Like we had a really good bagel place here when I grew up, and they just had all the different combinations you could think of under the sun: desserts, sweet, salty, savory ones. When you go and you get something really like crazy, kind of off the wall, I do think that's where a standalone shop really sets itself apart from just making it at home.
It's almost like an ice cream shop, but cream cheese.
Yeah,
cream cheese. It's crazy. Like are bagels a part of your diet as much as like I feel like bagels for me, like I feel like I'm like guaranteed to have like 2 a week. I know it's a lot of bread.
Daily.
Yeah, that's why we don't keep them at home.
Daily.
But like every time we do like a brunch or a family thing, or like when I went up to my parents, we brought up 24 bagels.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing. That is like, such a thing.
They're so good, and everyone loved them. And my aunt, who we're staying with, freezes them, and she has like one every couple weeks. And they're just they're at this point they're a treat, because if we have them here, I will just annihilate them.
Yeah,
and I'll be 1,000 pounds.
I'll scoop them. I'm not above it. I'll scoop them a little bit sometimes too, just to get the bread out and like have the shape.
You
but
don't have
not
the squeeze out.
Yeah. Sometimes if I'm just like, oh, this is what's gonna happen, I gotta scoop it. But no, like anytime I travel more than 60 miles to a destination, they're like, oh, could you bring us bagels? And it's like, all right, I guess, and that's all you got to do to make people happy. It's pretty sick. Yeah, I mean, look, you saw what happened to Minotti. Like, I get it. It changes a person. Yeah, it can change a person.
Barrel.
All right, let's do one or two more before we must say goodbye. Sean, why don't you go?
Let's go with what do you mean?
Hey guys, this is my Jeff Beckler impression when he gets exasperated by Dan Reichard. Dan, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Do it one more time. That really sucked. I think that's pretty good.
You
Honestly.
think that's good? I
think
like
that's
that?
pretty good. Wow, I got bad news for you, buddy.
Hey, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
He changed the pitch. He usually does lower pitch.
You think it's lower?
I think you're faking it.
What do you mean? Was that good?
This is a performance art now.
Yeah, do Southern Baccalaureate.
I think the other caller did Baccalaureate better, frankly.
Abby, we needed someone indifferent. What do you think?
I don't think they were totally off. I don't think they were totally on, but I don't think they were totally off.
That sounded like fucking Kermit.
Well,
the problem is immediately after you heard that voicemail, you went, "What? You think I sound like that?"
I just don't like. I don't, for whatever reason.
I agree you're being bullied, but I don't think it's an accurate bullying.
Yeah,
it's an okay bullying.
Because you have plenty of experience bullying me.
Me?
Oh, I guess we all can talk like that if we really want.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I feel like part of the Beastcast was a bullying experience at my.
I don't think that's true at all. Dude, I did the Beastcast from a separate room, so don't even get me started about that one.
Wait, you were there?
For the Beastcast? Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you. I'm coming to your house.
Damn.
What do you mean? Okay. Okay, my turn. My turn. I'm gonna do the last one.
Okay.
Let's do air conditioner.
When somebody says they're going to turn up the air conditioner, what do you expect to happen? Is it going to get hotter or colder? English is weird. I don't know. I'm going to hang up now.
Okay.
Down? Having again. All right, I'm going to push the button.
I think we all have like sort of understood what we mean when someone says, I'm going to turn up the AC. Obviously, you're engaging the AC, the room temperature is going to go down. Now, if someone said, hey, can you lower the temperature? Or like, if someone says, can you lower the AC? I'm assuming the AC is going too hard and you would like it to be not as intense. Therefore, the temperature would rise in that situation, right? Am I off base?
No, I
Is
agree.
everyone
right? I
right?
think the AC and heat, even if they aren't actually, they feel separate. So like you can turn up the heat, you can turn up the AC, and they're doing the opposite thing. But they're turning up their respective little box that pumps out the temperature of air. You know what I mean? Because I feel like you turn down the AC, eventually it'll become neutral and do nothing. And then if you turn down the heat, it'll eventually become neutral and do nothing.
Right. It's probably stemming from if you have a thermostat that controls like central air and like it's all in one, especially if you have like the weird like Nest dial ones where it's just like the thresholds, I think is how that works, depending on like where you have it set to. So I get where they're coming from. I also get that these are the best voicemails we got. I swear to God, everyone who called in this week was stoned. Like these are all we got this week, y'all.
Just everyone's just like concussed, right? Like in a weird way, right? Like,
well, someone called in like 5 times with the same thing and they kept adding to it when they were clearly high out of their mind.
Yeah. I called. The turn up the AC to me, my first thought was like, oh, turn up the fan speed on the AC.
Sure.
which
more air.
Which is getting more air. And then if it was like, temperature, I think I might clarify for that. But if someone wants me to like stop an AC, it's usually like, hey, can you turn off the AC or raise the temperature? Like there's so many ways to communicate that. Where up and down, I think, are just automatically make it colder.
If someone says, can you... Go ahead.
I was going to say, there's a lot in language that relates to context. That's why we have like homophones and stuff. So I don't know. Pay attention to context. You're going to be okay.
If someone says, hey, can you lower the AC? What do you think they're asking for?
I think turn it down. Don't have it blasting as hard.
I would say less powerful.
Right. So lowering the AC is a less intensity request, right? Which will make it warmer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, we're all on board.
Full circle.
That makes sense.
There we go.
Full circle. Full circle. Hey, it's a good podcast. It's a good podcast. Coming full circle.
That's what good podcasts do. They say it's a good podcast.
It's my calling card.
It's a good podcast.
I say it every week. At least I try and remember. And I also say, what do you mean?
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Folks can't see it, but there's actually a trained gunman in the corner that Backlar hired. So I got to stay positive.
Keep smiling. Just keep smiling, bud. Abby Russell, it is always such a damn pleasure when you are in our presence. What can people do to stay in touch with you and catch you wherever you are?
They could be premium subscribers to Giant Bomb and catch some, I believe, premium shows like Marry Me Tomodachi. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. That's a premium show.
Well,
I just wanted to make sure. I know sometimes it's like premium for a little bit, and then later you message me and are like, hey, that's not actually that premium. You know what I mean? So I just want to make sure I'm like getting the word out right.
Yeah. No, for sure. You got it right.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah. Thank you so much, Abby. We'll see you very soon, I'm sure. Shouts out to Will and Sean. Thank you both so much for joining us. The boys are road tripping. Things are popping off. Stick around. Tomorrow things are gonna get shifted into high gear. I think.
If you watch the show live, like in 2 hours or so, we're gonna try to get something rolling from the road. So we'll see what happens there.
All right, and if we get it going, we'll archive it and we'll put it up for everyone. We're also wishing the best to our sweet boy Jan. Hope he is back and around very, very soon. 707 exit flu is the voicemail telephone number. I don't know. Maybe for next week you don't get so stoned. I don't know. Maybe you do a 2.5 instead of a 15. Right? Maybe that's how we operate with the drugs next time. We love you. We really do. We really do. It's a good podcast. Thank you so very much. Hope you have a fantastic conclusion to the rest of your week. We're back with our brand new voicemail dump truck 1 week from today. Until then, have a great day and weekend. We love you. Bye-bye.
These are the voices.